Hello, this is Cowenleetin, and today I'm going to be giving you a clinic on shoes. So, what I'm going to do is go over all the different shapes of shoes and things that you should look out for, like what are good in shoes and things that are bad in shoes and the good brands and bad brands. So, first, you want to skate in skate shoes. You want to skate in shoes like this. This is not a good skate shoe. This is like a walking shoe. If you want to skate in shoes, they look like this, or this, or anything with a flat sole and flat soft sole is good. So now there are many different types of shapes of shoe. I don't have all of them, but the main one is this is the main shape. It's the regular skate shoe, like skateboarding shoe. These are the ones I like the best. They're the most comfortable. Usually have laces on them, and they usually have a pretty thick sole. Next one is slip-ons, and they're usually okay. They're not very good for skateboarding, but they're usually decent for longboarding. These are my Z-Boys. Then they're old school shoes, which are where did it go? Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, I'm back. Old school shoes look more like this. They're more low cut, and they have a thinner layer of whatever it is that they use. So I'm gonna talk to you about the difference of each one. So for the most part, the best ones you can get for longboarding are definitely the best shoes you can get for, all around skating. Is definitely this shape, this high top ish, it's like a mid top just a good shoe. You want them usually made by an older company, Vans. Their half cabs are really, really nice. And they're shaped like this, but they have really thick soles. Those are really nice shape, this shape shoe. These are okay. Especially Z-Boys are really, really good for especially for longboarding. But if you're doing regular skateboarding, these will not hold up at all. But a lot of skate shoes, slip-on shoes, will be like this, and they're really thin soles, and so they'll get holes in them really easily, and you don't want that. So usually steer clear of ones with thin soles. You want to if you're getting a slip-on, just go with either Vans or Z-Boys. Those are the two best I've ever ridden. Then the old school is usually pretty good. They're not the most comfortable shoes I've ever had, and you kind of have to tie them all the time. So I prefer slip-ons and these skate shoe, just because you don't have to tie them. But with old schools, you always have to tie them, and they usually have a harder sole, but the sole's really thick, and they're heavy usually too. Good shoes that you want to get, you want to go for Vans. Definitely the Vans, the grip really, really well. So I don't have the pair with me to show you, but go for Vans half cabs or the classic Vans slip-ons. Vans in general are very, very good shoes for longboarding. Just the one thing you want to steer clear of for Vans is their TNTs, because those are skateboard oriented shoes and not longboard oriented or classic. So I had a pair, and I blew through them in 3 weeks. So definitely don't go with TNTs. You want to go for any other Vans besides any TNT. Next good brand is Z-Boy. I had these shoes the majority of last summer, and they still don't even have holes in them. I just got new ones because we're about to, so I went ahead and bought new shoes. But yeah, these shoes are really, really good. They have nice thick soles, and they're really comfortable because they have their slip-on, and to slip on. They feel just nice and they're easy to put on, and they come with this little this huge like cushion right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's pretty massive, and so it really is like a pillow on your foot, and it feels amazing compared to other shoes. Oh, the next one you want to go for? Well, this one is iffy. They're Circas. Certain Circas come with really, 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 really good grips. The ones that do, you'll see the bottom looks like this, and it says Fusion Grip down here, but I kind of worn that off. But yeah, they say Fusion Grip down here, or they say Fusion Grip like right here. But yeah, these are like some of the first actual skate shoes I got, and they lasted me forever. They like Antoine got a pair that were like Fusion Grips, and he wore them for like a couple months, then gave them to a friend, and that friend still hasn't broken a hole in them. So and Antoine got this like last year, and yeah, so these are really, really, really good soles. But if they're any other Circas, they're not gonna perform like the Fusion Grip will. So yeah, just like keep in mind if you're going to buy Circas, definitely try and get Fusion Grips. Oh, and Circas usually get holes on top right here, which is not very good. That's something else to keep in mind. They're not as durable on top, but they're super durable on the bottom. Something you want to stay clear of: Voxes. I've been very generous to my Voxes. Just because Voxes look so cool. Like they have some of the nicest looking shoes ever. But if you're longboarding in them, they're horrible. These are the first pair of Voxes I ever wore, and they looked super cool. But I blew through them in like 3 weeks. Like you can see, I already started to eat holes, so I just went to my skate shop and bought some new shoes. Before like the soles like any worse. I also tried these. These ones actually lasted a lot better than my other boxes. But they're still got holes in them after not too long. Like the heel is bubbling up. They're just not good for longboarding, but for skateboarding, I mean, the sole is the only problem with Voxes. Everything else outperforms like any shoe. Like with most shoes, like you'll have a problem, like when you're kicking, the sole starts to separate right here. Like that's never happened. Like they're still stuck together, and the tops are really nice, and they look super cool. So yeah, Voxes are really good for anything but the sole, which is pretty big for longboarding. So definitely steer clear of Voxes, even though they look just so tempting because they look really, really nice. So, yeah, that was my trick tip. So, I don't think this is the last video I will be doing tonight. So, good night. Love you.